This is our all fours or quadruped hip series. To start off, I'm going to go knees, hip width apart, hands, shoulder width apart. Core is nice and tight. 10 hydrants up to the side. Finish, switch up to the other side. Then I'm going back to the right. 5 big circles coming forward. 5 big circles working backwards. Switching sides. 5 big forward. 5 big backwards. Under control, it doesn't have to be rushed. Then I'm straightening this leg out to the side. With this leg out straight, I'm going to squeeze it up and pause, trying to keep my toe lined up with the knee. Up and pause. 10 reps there. And then I'm going to rock back, stretch the inside of the groin and the hamstring for 5. I'm bringing that leg back in. Kick this leg out to the side. Raise up. Pause, bring it down. Up, pause, bring it down. 10 reps there. And then 5. Rocking back on the stretch. Last exercise. Going back to that all 4 position, but I'm straightening out the leg behind me. It's going to come up, out, down, up, back, down. 5 reps. Switch to the other side. Up, out, down, up, back, down. Lateral ankle mobility. There's 2 ways we're going to do this first exercise. We're going to start off bent, feet shoulder width apart, hands in right here. I'm just going to roll to the edges and back to the edges. Side to side, working as much range of motion as I can out of the ankle. I'm going to complete a set right there. Then for the second set, I'm going to reach the arms out wide and I'm going to stretch over to the side as far as I can. A little bit more reach, a little bit lower, get a little more stretch there through the ankle. The next exercise is going to be ankle circles. So I'm bringing my foot up, I'm going to tap it to the ground, 5 in front, and then go into my circles all the way out and around, 5 reps in 5, rotating back the other way. The last one in it, we're going to go lateral ankle pogos. So I'm going to go quick touch off the ground and just work quick side to side, fast touches with a little bit more lateral motion. Hip flexor scoop stretch. I'm going to get into a traditional hip flexor position here, leaning in on the hip, but then I'm going to take my arms down, scoop through the ground, raise them all the way up and lean back. Hold the stretch, back down into the next one, scoop all the way down through the ground, raising up, hold the stretch at the top. One more time, sweeping down, fingertips through the ground, lean into it and raise back. Walking dynamic hurdle step into a combo skip. So the first drill is going to be this dynamic hurdle step. I'm going to be walking into it and I'm going to open out, quick touch, and bring it back around. Open out, quick touch, and back around. I'm going to take that for 10 yards in that out-in pattern. The second drill, I'm going to go another 10 yards. I'm going to come knee drive up and then inside on the same leg. So it looks like this. Going up, in, then switch it. Underneath, touch with the hands, and then drive up to the inside. 4-point hamstring stretch. For this exercise, I'm going to get down in a track stance, 4-point. Hands are here flat on the ground. My front leg is bent, and then I'm going to press into the ground, try to lock it out, and then relax it back down. Press through the ground, fighting to lock the knee out. Relax back. One more time, make sure this foot's flat on the ground. Does not have to lock all the way out. I'm just pushing to get a good stretch, and then relax. Lateral walking stretch series. So we're going to start here, quarter squat down, grab, lift up, fall into a lunge, drag the leg up to the top, cross over, turn and reach back for the heel. I'm going to uncross and then reset. Quarter squat down, lift up, fall into the lunge, drag the leg up, cross it over, turn and reach back. Once I finish my stretches there, I'm gonna progress it into a shuffle with a skater stretch. So I'm gonna take a shuffle step, fall into it, stretch back to the other side. Shuffle, fall into it, rock back to the other side. One more time, shuffle, fall down into the stretch, rock it back. Once you finish, you'll repeat, flip to the other side, and hit the same series of stretches. Going quick touch skater jumps into a zigzag run. So I'm gonna take this 10 yards, quick touch skaters, and then into a zigzag, planting and stick in the ground every time I cut back and forth. So I'm starting here on the line, I'm working this way first, jump off, quick touch, one jump, right into the next, get some height, quick touches off the ground, then I'm here, stick, stick. Backwards skater jump into a backwards weave pedal. So I'm gonna start off in my skater jumps, all quick touches off the ground, 45 degrees, and then I'm working diagonal in my back pedal. Starting in an athletic position, working side to side, quick touches off the ground, backwards on that 45. Once I get to 10 yards, I'm going into the pedal and I'm weaving side to side in the pedal. The next series of drills is gonna be a lateral rapid response into jump variations, into a sprint. So we're working on power and change of direction with the quick feet. So I'm gonna start off here on the line and I'm gonna go right foot only over and back on the line. So I'm set up here on the line and I'm working just right foot over and back on the line. Then I'm gonna jump, jump, and turn and burst. For this drill, I'm gonna be working the line forwards, so moving forward but going over and back. And then from there, I'm gonna quick change of direction upfield. So I'm starting off here in my setup position, working forward, foot's going over and back, drive, and finish. Single leg over and back into a shuffle and burst. For this drill, I'm gonna start off actually by moving backwards. So I'm set up here on the line, I'm working over and back, moving backwards, shuffle, turn, and change. Deceleration diamond, but for this training phase, we're gonna make it a reactive drill. So for every rep, I'm gonna start 5 yards outside of the box. I'm gonna set up and attack into the box. When I hit this cone, my partner is gonna give me a left or right call. The first variation of the drill that we're gonna do is gonna be 45 degrees downhill to the left or to the right, based on whatever my partner calls. The second variation, when I get into the box, he's gonna call it, I'm breaking flat down the line. Break and come to the left or to the right. The third variation of the drill, I'm getting into the box and I'm breaking backwards over the shoulder to the right or to the left at 45 degrees. So one time I'm gonna hit a demo of the drill, 45 degrees coming downhill. So I'm 5 yards outside of the box, I'm set up, I'm gonna attack into the box, right, and finish. For the second set of this reactive decel drill, we're gonna do position-specific variations. So the first one's gonna be for the wideouts and the tight ends. You guys are gonna start off 5 yards, all right, back off the top of it, set up in your break, all right, in your football stance. When you're gonna come into it, you're gonna hit a release into the box, and you're still hitting a call, all right, 45 degrees, right, left down the line, or right, left, plant, and drive back downhill. All right, for the second variation, is gonna be for the running backs. The running backs, you guys are gonna hit a jump cut on your way into the box. So I'm gonna start to the left of the cone, all right? I'm gonna attack into it, jump cut into the box, and then I'm reacting to either side in the drill. Continuing down on the offense, going to my quarterbacks, QBs. You guys are gonna start off here to the side, all right? You're gonna flip, roll out around, attack into the box, make your decision, and cut through the box. Flipping over to the defense, you're gonna start on the opposite side, backpedal into it, and then break and drive, again, hitting all the different directions. LBs, you guys are starting off to the side, shuffling into the box, react, and drive out based on the left or right call. Again, all these drills, 45, choosing to the front, straight down the line, right or left, and then over the shoulder, right or left to finish. Z drill. I'm lined up on the rectangle I got set up here to my side. Foot's in front, inside leg's up on the cone. I'm attacking 5 yards. I'm gonna cut back downhill, cut again, and then finish out the top of the drill. So I'm set up here, attack, get to the end, cut, drive back out, cut, and finish. Arc sprint into an arc change of direction. So I'm going to run down the arc this way. I'm gonna bend. When I get to the end of the half arc, I'm gonna flip it and bring it back, going the other way around. So I'm starting off here, squared up, shoulders straight ahead in front, inside leg is up, I'm turning, bending around into the arc, flip, and finish back around.
All right, drill for my D lineman here. All right, we're going down and back through the cones, 2 feet in each space. So I'm right here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 down, 1, 2 coming back, chasing the quarterback, match hands, turn and go. All right, we got a drill set up for my O lineman here. Everything we do is gonna be in a space of 3 to 5 yards. All right, so I'm starting out of my stance. I'm doing 2 kicks, 1, 2, then I'm going 45 degrees, come to balance. Again, that's 3 to 5 yards, shuffle 3 to 5 yards, and then burst into finish.